Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. This time we're going to do my Monday Night Raw review from last night, which was the 5th of September. Let's get this on the way, shall we? So we kicked off the show with the Radiant R Superstar Edge. He who was a bit pissed after what happened with Dominic Mysterio at the Clash of the Castle, with Dominic turning heel and joining the Judgment Day. He's not very happy. He calls out Dominic Mysterio. Out comes Rey Mysterio instead. Rey gives Edge an apology on Dom's behalf, but Edge is like, he isn't this little kid anymore. He's a grown ass man. He's a WWE superstar, and that's what I'm going to treat him like. So Dominic, get your ass out here and let's fight. Anyway, Judgment Day come out. And basically, Rhea Ripley explained that Dominic doesn't listen to Rey anymore. That he's his own man. That he's not a boy anymore. He's a man, so to speak. And and that leads to the Judgment Day beating up Dom and Rey. Not Dom and Rey, beating up Edge and Rey. And injure Edge's knee. That's why in the background you can see Edge's knee is being targeted by the Judgment Day, because pretty effective angle. It just solidifies that Dominic is with the Judgment Day, in case you needed clarification. And Dominic's now with Judgment Day, and they dominated. They got the numbers game. Rey challenged one of them to a match later on that night. So there you go. First match of the night, we had the Street Profits taking on Los Lotharios, taking on the New Day versus Alpha Academy in a fatal four-way to become the #1 contender for the Tag Team Championships. Awesome stuff here. Some great action, some great multi-man match. And then, out of nowhere, I would say out of nowhere, it was kind of rumored to be happening. The return of the monster. Those hands! Braun Strowman returned and beat up everybody and caused a no contest. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Braun Strowman then would put Otis through the barricade after slipping a little bit. Welcome back, Braun. And then he would put Otis through the barricade, and he put Dawkins through the announce table. So Braun Strowman's back. Can't wait to see what he does on Friday Night SmackDown. He had a promo later in the night, basically saying that the monster among monsters is back, and he's now and he's going to be on Friday Night SmackDown. You'll find out more on SmackDown. So look forward to seeing what's in store Friday night with those hands. So awesome, happy to see Braun back, and I'm very to go with that one. Let's get this underway, shall we? Yeah, Braun Strowman being back, that's awesome. Next match we had Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Nikki SH and Doudrop in a non-title match. This was fine. It did its job. It didn't outstay its welcome. Aaliyah and Raquel got the win to continue their momentum as tag team champions. So pretty cool stuff. Then we had a Austin Theory promo. Yes, he is now back to Austin Theory, not just Theory. He is now Austin Theory. He cut a promo about how things went down at Clash of the Castle with him trying to cash in and then Tyson Theory, boom, knocking him out. So, he gets interrupted by Kevin Owens. They bicker back and forth. And you know where this is leading, right? You got Austin Theory, you got Kevin Owens. All we need is a referee, and that's exactly what happens. Kevin Owens takes on Austin Theory. Match goes about 13 minutes. Some decent time, and I thought the match was pretty good. No complaints here. And Kevin Owens picks up another win, so continue that momentum for Kevin Owens as he continues to say that Roman Reigns owes him one for what happened with Drew McIntyre a couple weeks ago. So, yeah. Some awesome stuff. Keep the Kevin Owens momentum going. And Austin Theory continues to be on his losing streak as Mr. Money in the Bank. So, yeah. Then we had Bayley's crew, as I call them, Damage Control, Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai, celebrating their win after the one at the weekend at Clash of the Castle. They cut a promo, and basically, the gist of it is that they want the tag titles back. They're going to have a tag title rematch next week, and Bayley wants a women's title match in the future. Bianca Belair comes out, says we can do this right now, and Bayley says, nope, we'll do it on my time. So, pretty cool stuff. Most likely this is going to set up Bayley versus Bianca for the Extreme Rules, which I'm more down for. Pretty cool stuff. So, awesome stuff right there. Then we had the match with one of the Judgment Day members versus Rey Mysterio. It turned out to be Damian Priest. Another great matchup. Really enjoyed this match. It got plenty of time, and very solid stuff from Damian Priest. He wasn't taking it easy on the old man Rey Mysterio, and Rey went for the 619, and heartbreaking. Dominic Mysterio got on the apron and stopped his old man from doing the 619, and then of course Rey Mysterio was able to get rid of Balor, and then of course the distraction from Rhea Ripley led to Damian Priest getting the win. Picked up some more momentum for Judgment Day. I wish they would have fucking won at the pay-per-view, nonetheless though, instead of losing and then getting Dominic turns. But that's just a small complaint I have. That's all right. But yeah, nothing thingy. Just proving that Judgment Day are stronger with numbers, and they got the numbers game on Rey Mysterio and Edge tonight. So, and of course, Rhea Ripley challenged Edge on the behalf of Dominic. So Dominic will be facing Edge next week. We have Edge versus Dominic Mysterio next week on Raw. We have Raquel and Aaliyah versus Dakota Kai and Io Sky for the Tag Team Championships next week. And we have something else next week too. I can't remember what it was. What isn't it? I can't remember. Anyway, well, if I remember, whatever, I'll write in the comments also if I remember. Anyway, there's 3 things set for next week. I can't remember exactly what it was. Anyway, then we had the main event. We had Bobby Lashley taking on The Miz in a steel cage match because to keep Dexter Lumis out. Pretty solid stuff, you know. The Miz had Tommaso Ciampa. That's another guy who's got his name back. Miz had Tommaso Ciampa, and they beat Bobby Lashley up before the bell. They injured his arm with the steel steps, and pretty cool stuff. Bobby was able to fight back with one arm, and lot of cage bumps. It was a steel cage match, so they used the cage a lot. And then just as Miz thought he was going to escape after taking out Bobby Lashley, he was going to escape, and as he looked down as he was escaping the cage, the famous shot, the now famous shot I can't get out of my head, is of the Miz is looking down, and then the camera looks down from the top of the cage, and Dexter Lumis is just half hanging out of the apron, looking up with no expression on his face, and it is so hilarious. I thought it was hysterical. Yeah. And Miz didn't want to deal with Dexter Lumis, so he climbed all the way back into the ring and immediately ran into a spear from Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley got the win. Great match, great finish, awesome stuff. And then of course at the end, Dexter gets in the cage, and Miz tries to escape, but no. Bobby Lashley closes the door, so Miz is trapped in the cage with Dexter Lumis, and then Dexter Lumis, like a serial killer, kills the Miz after a little attempt of escape from Miz. So Dexter Lumis gets Miz in the silencer, as he calls it, the triangle choke, and puts him to sleep as Raw goes off the air with Dexter cuddling the Miz. So, awesome stuff. Awesome finale. Great that Dexter Lumis is getting some more TV time. As you can see over the past couple of weeks, it's been a joy putting him in the background of these videos, or especially near Miz and stuff. So, awesome stuff right there. Happy. It's another fun show edition of Raw. I really had fun with this. Really sets up next week, and solid stuff. It's slowly on the rise. The last month and a half, it's been really good. It's still gonna take time. But every Tuesday morning is it's just a joy now to wake up and just like, woo, okay, Monday Night Raw's on, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's it, guys. That's gonna be it for now, guys. I'm so happy this one's back, the monster among men. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you guys later, and I'm out.